Do not tell your partner these three things if you want your relationship to last. I know you'll be wondering, what exactly shouldn't I tell my partner, someone I claim to love? If you're able to sit through this video, you will know these three things I'm talking about. So hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ijoma, IJ for short. If you are seeing this face for the very first time, do what to do the needful. Click the subscribe button and give this video a massive thumbs up at the end of the video if you enjoy it, which I'm sure you will. So let's dive straight into this video. Three things you shouldn't tell your partner, and my number one would be your sexual details and sexual experiences or sexual adventures with your ex. Now, some people do not know that some of these men or even human beings are naturally jealous. Like, it is just something in our nature. So once you start telling me things that you've enjoyed in your previous relationships or things that you love doing in your previous relationships, once you start telling me these things, I start comparing. It is only human. I start comparing myself with, or my present relationship with the one you've come out from. All right. One thing we should know is that all relationships won't be the same. Even if you are still the same person, you need to understand that you are in a relationship with an entirely different person. So going as far as sharing your sexual experiences or sexual details or things you need to do or how wild you used to be with your other partner or with your ex is a no. It is a no. So if you're a lady and you're in a relationship that you know you cherish and you love, it's better you keep those information to yourself. It is not necessary. They don't need to know these things. So hold it back to yourself and keep it buried in your mind. Some people even go as far as telling their recent or current partner how their ex used to flip them over in bed, used to try different positions with them, used to do all sorts with them. Like, no, don't do this. Don't do that to your present relationship. It is not fair, okay? Each relationship has their own dynamics, so keep it to yourself. Instead, what you could do is to ask your present partner if they are open to trying new things with you, if they are interested in trying some things with you, if you can spice up the relationship a bit with those things you feel you like. Okay, you don't need to tell them it is what you used to do with your ex. It is totally unnecessary. Second thing I feel you should keep secret or keep to yourself in a relationship, no matter how much you love this person, it is totally not necessary. It's your family secret. It is a family secret for a reason, and it should be kept with you and you alone. At least you owe them that much. The fact that you feel you've already gotten this person, you are dating this person, you are so much in love with the person that you feel you can pour out your heart and pour out the whole family secret to a total stranger that is not even your blood. The fact that some people even find it comfortable to do that, like, it gives me the hike. Like, why? Your family is still your number one cheerleader. That is, those are the people you are connected with by blood. So no matter how much you love someone, no matter how much you claim to love someone to the moon and back, you don't need to tell them what your father used to do or what your mother did or what your brother was caught doing. Like, my brother was a yahoo boy, my mom used to be an ashawo, and my dad used to beat my mom. You know, all these ugly stories that should be kept between you and your family. You don't need to tell your partner all these things, because at the end of the day, some partner are so immature that they end up using it against you. They could also start seeing you in that light, like, im mama na asewo. It's very possible say she sef she dey sell her body. Do you understand where I'm going? Some guys can be that unreasonable, so it is better to be on the safe side and keep it to yourself. Then if they somehow find out, it's just that you didn't tell them. It's not that you lied about something. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I choose not to tell you something. It is very different from when you ask me about that thing and I lie about it. That is where the offense is. Well, but when I choose not to tell you something, it is, I don't see something wrong with that. Okay. So especially when it has to do with my family are still my number one cheerleader. So I can't turn my back against them because I feel I am in love with this person. how are you even so sure that you are in love with that person? Even if you are so sure, do they love you back? Do they love you as much as you love them? That is the question you should ask yourself. The third thing I feel should be kept to you and to you alone is your body count. Now, some guys even go as far as asking the ladies what their body count is. Like, what do you want to use the information to do? How necessary is it to this relationship? How does it add or remove from the present relationship? Like, it is not necessary. Why do I need to tell you my body count? Why do I need to tell you the number of people I've slept with? Wetin you wan use the number do? It is so unnecessary. To me, it is entirely unnecessary. You don't need to know the body count of someone you claim you love. I don't think it's a instead of asking about body count, ask them reasonable questions. If you are serious about the relationship, ask reasonable questions like, how many kids do you want to have if the relationship is already heading towards marriage or whatever. Ask questions like that. Ask questions that are reasonable or questions that is going to add to the value of the relationship. Don't ask questions that will end up making the person feel guilty, or questions that you feel when the person tell you you can use it against them later. Okay, because if you jam someone that is very very adventurous and they tell you how many and they tell you their body count, you will be wowed. I overheard a conversation with two guys in the bus. So one of the guys was like, the baby, that babe, she don't spoil, like she has slept with so men. And I'm not even mad at the fact that he was discussing the situation with his friend. What I'm mad about is that babe that went ahead to tell this ignorant, immature man all these things about herself. Okay, so that is what I'm having issue with, because if I no tell you, you no go know. If a guy keeps asking you what your body count is, ask the guy wetin you wan use am do. You wan use am collect money for bank? Like, tell me, why do you want that information so you can have something against me later? Huh? So it is totally unnecessary to me. Remember, it is my own opinion. If you feel you don't agree with this opinion, or with these things I've mentioned, you could put down your own opinion right in the comment section. I would love to read it. Okay. And if you feel there are some other things that shouldn't be discussed in a relationship, and I would do well to reply to them all. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate you sitting through. And to my existing subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thank you for growing with me in this channel. And to my new subscribers, welcome to this fun family. I really appreciate you being a part of this family. Thank you very much for watching this video this far once again. Do well to share this video with whoever you feel needs to hear these things that I've mentioned. I also have other videos on my channel that you could easily binge on, especially this video that has to do with the reason why he has not proposed to you. It is a video you're really going to enjoy. So do well to go watch that video, and I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box. So once you're through with this one, head over to that video. You are really going to enjoy it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. See you in my next one. Bye bye.